and got my stitches removed. And he said it looked really good. The swelling that I have in all the areas that are still around and inflamed and all inside, that's going to take some time because radiation takes a while to heal. It slows down healing, so it takes a little while. So that's going to happen. I had a Band-Aid put on my leg, got home, and I will show you the picture. I mean, if you want to see it in the comments, I'll post my pictures of it in the comments, and literally had to call them back, turn around and go back. And now I have a new bandage on that actually has the drainage thing again with it. So it's the suction thing, and it helps drain the fluid out of my leg. So there's still a lot of fluid apparently in there. So I guess the tube was taken out a little too soon because there's still quite a bit coming out. So that should have been probably left when I got sent home. But we're doing it this way again. Hopefully it works. While in the hospital, I actually found a lump in my shoulder, and it was kind of sticking out. It was one of the nurses who noticed it as well. So they told the doctor and they looked into it. I had an ultrasound done and an MRI done. And the MRI came back. It's just a fat lump. That's all it is. The ultrasound kind of the same thing. The ultrasound was actually the same as what my original leg ultrasound came out to be, where it wasn't taken seriously. So at the time at the hospital, I said, I don't care what the MRI says. I want this taken out before it becomes what my leg turned into. And that was kind of what I wanted to do. But today I was told that I don't need surgery for my shoulder, that they're just going to keep an eye on it. So I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on it and paying attention to make sure it's not growing. It's in the shoulder. It's in a really weird position. It does stick out and you can feel it. So if at all it gets anything bigger, I'll be calling and making sure that this gets looked at more closely. And I do want it removed. So I don't want to have to wait to see if it turns into this with what happened with my leg. So anyway, hopefully it won't. And the MRI was right. And there wasn't really much in there, but I can feel it. And the nurses felt it. And so did the doctor at the hospital. So there's definitely something there, but they think it's just a fat lump, which was originally what was my leg. So, but I'm going to post some pictures, you guys. I can't, honestly, I'm just special. I must be, because the doctor feels everything looks good, looks at it, pushes on it, nothing's happening, stitches come out, I make it home, and literally I have to turn around and go back because it literally exploded the bandage. It was leaking so bad. So I will put some pictures in there. I don't know if you guys are going to want to see them. So if you don't look at the comments. Don't look at the pictures if it'll even allow me on here. I will do it on Facebook as well. But and then you can see I have actually a little hole in the back of my incision. So either it popped after the stitches were taken out, or it just wasn't sealed properly yet. Not exactly sure what happened, but there is a bit of a hole where it's all leaking out of. So that's the story. Can't make this shit up. I honestly, exhausting. I can't wait for this to heal, but I also understand that with radiation, it slows down healing and it causes, it causes a lot of inflammation and a lot of swelling, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on in there that's going to take a lot of time to heal. And I know I have to be patient, and for someone who's got no patience when it comes to stuff like that, it's a little hard, but I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm wearing my tubey grip. Now I have this again, so that's going to be on with a tensor Band-Aid around it to make sure it's really getting all the fluids out, and we'll go from there. So that